Hey, let's go ahead and get started with a love reading for everyone. Let's see what the cards have to say about our love life. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective's love life? We've actually had a lot of really good readings the last few days. I really like the way things are going. So it says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Why do I feel like we got that one the other day? Okay, so I feel like we're still in that energy. Let's keep going. All right, we've got power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So I feel like someone here, due to the turmoil in their love relationships, they took back their power. They said no more, and they walked away. And if you haven't done that, that's where you're at right now, is choosing to take back your power. And then what else do we have coming out? All right, we've got a few cards. It says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. We have twin flames, your passion ignites. And we have playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. Bottom of the deck, what do we have here? Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time, okay? And that's funny because when I started shuffling the cards earlier, the wait card came out. It says, don't, rush into anything. Let nature take its course. So we have the wait, and then you have time, okay? So everything happens in divine right time, okay? It's just like getting back and enjoying life and knowing that two souls will come together when the time is right, okay? So let's keep going. Let's see what energies we have for the collective. All right. So, Spirit, I just saw the trust card. So trust in divine timing. Trust that, whatever is meant for you will never pass you by. Why is that doing that? All right, here we go. Spirit, please show me the collective's love life. What messages, what guidance do they need to hear regarding their love life? Look at this, you guys. We have playfulness here twice, okay? You can't even make this up. So this is just, going out, really just enjoying life, playing around again, getting creative, going to the park and swinging, be a kid again. Children. It says your love life is being affected by children. Spirit, please show me what is the most important message. We've got attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. That's what I'm saying. It's like, just get back to the simpler things in life. I think that we are so hyper-focused on relationships that it's like we forget to go out and have fun and play and be in the vibration of love. When we're loving what we're doing, when we're enjoying our time, that's what makes us attractive, is when somebody looks over and goes, wow, they're acting like, they're a kid again, it's like, oh, wow, that is attractive. Not when we're all, hyper serious and being desperate and trying to, find somebody to love us. Love yourself. Love yourself. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. What do we got here? Oh my God. Look at this, you guys. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Come on. I could stop the reading right there. It's... You can't even make this up. It's like, thank you, Spirit. That just confirms what I'm feeling. It's like, get back to just being playful, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay? So, getting back to you. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay? Or just get advice. Maybe it's not from a friend. Maybe it's, a psychiatrist or a counselor or a therapist or an astrologer or, someone like myself, schedule a reading. I would be happy to go over this situation and see where it is that you are, giving away your power. Your power is in you manifesting the right partner, but in doing so, you can't be desperate. If you're desperate, they'll send you someone. Oh, sure they will. And it says, very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you now. That's what I'm saying. It's like, instead of being desperate and being like, I just want someone, don't you want the one? Okay? So be very clear about the type of person that you are trying to bring into your existence. You know, if you're a traveler, you don't want somebody who is a couch potato. You know, if you're, driven, you don't want somebody who's always talking bad about themselves and bitching about their work and, oh, I can't stand. Like, change all those things. You know, if you're in a job that you don't like the last thing that is, like, it's not sexy to sit around and talk to your partner constantly about how much you hate your job. You know, do something about it. Be willing to make a change. That's where you have your power, right? Stop giving your power to something outside of yourself. Maybe it's time for you to separate, separate from a job or separate from, a way of thinking, being, believing, seeing. So we've got separation here right next to the very soon, clearly decide what you want. We also have the release your ex. The time has come for you to clear your energy. What's the next card out? Oh my God. We've got healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, so you know what? We got this one in the same place, maybe in yesterday's reading, same exact position in the reading. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is about healing ancestral karma. All right. Others of you, this is honeymoon. We've got enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Maybe for some of you, this is about you maybe opening up and going on a trip, okay? Maybe you've always wanted to since you were a little kid. You've wanted to go to this one specific place. And maybe the reason why you're being drawn to that place is because there's someone there that you're going to meet, okay? So that's not going to be for all of you. It's going to be for a few of you, though. You just have to be adventurous again. Go out, play, enjoy yourself. Maybe you and some friends decide to take a trip. You take a girl's trip or a guy's trip, and then all of a sudden, boom, there they are. For some of you, you could be separating from someone who you have children with, okay? Maybe that's something. I'm getting the separation and healing family issues. I think for some of you, okay, this is going to be a completely different storyline. You have kids with this person, okay? And I feel like maybe someone here stepped out of the relationship and you've been contemplating walking away from this relationship, and maybe it has affected your children in some way, shape, or form. And I think that by you separating from your counterpart, that may end up helping by healing the situation. By you staying in the situation when somebody has cheated on you, or made you look stupid, it's hard for your kids to look up to you and have respect for you because they see you as a coward. Like, what would you tell your kids if they were in this situation, right? You'd be like, leave them. Don't ever let somebody walk all over you or make you look a fool, right? And so that could be some of the advice that you're getting. And you can forgive this person, but you can also forgive them from afar. And sometimes it takes that separation in order for this person to realize what they want. But I posted something earlier today, and I want to share it. Actually, I don't usually do this, but it kind of goes hand in hand.
I have to grow, I have to adapt so that I can be. I no longer believe in the saying, if you love someone, set them free. And if they really love you, they'll come back. Because I'm kind of sick of being the girl that they always come back to. I'm kind of sick of being the girl that they realise how great I was, but they have to lose me before realising. I shouldn't be the girl that they come back to. I should be the girl that they stayed for. I should be the girl that they look at and go, she is everything I want. And I have to change, I have to grow, I have to adapt so that I can be with her. I don't want someone to have to walk away to realise my worth. I want someone to look at me and see it from the get-go. If you have to walk away, don't bother coming back. I don't want you anymore.
There's that. We've grown up hearing that saying, if you love someone, set them free. If they come back, they're yours. If they don't, they were never meant to be. But why should it take somebody walking away from you to finally realize your worth when you were right in front of them all along? Like, you have the power to get up and walk away at any point in time. And unless somebody's got you bound and gagged in the basement, you are never stuck. And only time will tell, yes, but maybe sometimes in that amount of time, you start having self-respect, and all of a sudden you realize, like, you know what? I don't even want you anymore. I don't even want this anymore. It was the illusion of what the two of you had. What is the advice on all of this, Spirit? What is the advice? What advice do you have? All right, what do we got here? It says encouraging reconciliation. I feel like, maybe that's what you're doing. It says if you are having trouble with your significant other or have just gotten into a fight and want to make up, then this spell can help. I don't believe in, spell work when it comes to that kind of stuff, but I do like some of the meanings of these cards. I'm not even going to give you the spell on that because, in this situation, I think that for some of you, you're deciding on a separation, and maybe somebody else is trying to do spell work to get you back. And sometimes those spells are just the words that they say, oh, I'll change. Oh, everything will be different next time. And I think by that time, you will have been guided out of this situation, and you may realize, I didn't even really want this in the first place. So you're going to have to decide, in all of this, by you really taking a step back and realizing why you wanted it in the first place. Why were you trying to fix it in the first place? Let's see what all right, Spirit, let's get some answers. Why the separation? Yeah, love language, physical touch, a tender touch means so much. Maybe they were touching someone else, giving to someone else. Let go of the past. Clear energy to allow more love into your life. On the separation, this is what it's talking about. Let go of the past. You can let go of the past person, or if you decide to take this person back, you're going to have to let go of every single thing that happened up until this point. Every single thing. Which means the next time you get into an argument, you can't bring it up. You have to start fresh from that day. That's day one, the day that you decide to take this person back in. But if that niggling feeling is still sitting within you and this person is still making you feel insecure about yourself, then you already know the answer. Because words, that's all they are. It's actions that show everything. Let's see what else these cards have to say. Lasting love. This is your true love. All right, what else do we have? Self-love. Yep. Love yourself first, you guys. They're repeating. These cards are repeating. So this is about self-love. You're going to have to love yourself enough to make the decision. And each one of you is going to do something different. That's why it's important that you get a personal reading. Because some of you, this is a absolutely no. I am you've embarrassed me enough. You've humiliated me, and I choose myself. And I think for those of you who are choosing that, it's like you're starting to see the possibilities of what you can have in your life. And don't tell me you're too freaking old, because that's bullshit, and we all know it. I've seen 70-year-old women and men who have gone back to college, and graduated. So you can't tell me that you're ever too old. All right, what else do we got here? We've got marriage. Yeah, wedding bells are ringing, but it showed up in the reverse. And then we've got best friend, also showed up in the reverse. And it said friendship is vital to your romance. Feelings deepen and blossom. But it's almost like this person forgot that you were supposed to be their best friend all along. It was like, man, we've actually had some really good readings lately. And not that this is not a good reading. This one just kind of sucks, because at the end of the day, I see where you're going to have to make a decision to either let this go, or you're going to have to make a decision to let go of what happened between the two of you in order for this relationship to flourish and And that way you guys can grow together. Because at the end of the day, none of us are perfect and we're all going to make mistakes. It's just up to you on which mistakes are just absolutely absolute deal breakers and what mistakes can be forgiven. And that's going to be entirely up to you. Everybody's going to have their fuck it button, and if your fuck it button's been pushed, well, then you're going to choose something else for your life. I'm going to leave that here, you guys. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. It does help my channel grow. Also, check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and Rumble under The Footsteps to Peace. Love you guys all so much, and we will chat again soon. Take care.